hear any person or anything, then we say the person has peace in heart. Peace of mind is a paradise. So reconciliation gives birth to peace, to paradise, either for an individual's life or for the community life. In such a community, all that is possible, as the community as no community can survive without rules and or authority. If not, it becomes a chaos. A peaceful community reinforces order for each activity. Who can expect order during war or violence? Each individual does what he pleases. It is only when violence is stopped, the only law in application is the law of the jungle, the survival of the fittest, as stated by Darwin in his theory of natural selection. It is only when violence is stopped and peace recovers that law gets its room. The result is the fair treatment of people. I mean, when there is order, there is no war, there is peace. The result is the fair treatment of people that we call justice. To attain this level, one thing is required: reconciliation. Without peace, no order, no justice are possible in war, violence, in conflict, until reconciliation is achieved. Now let's see the kinds of conflict. You know that before solving a problem, you have to see the origin of that problem. In medicine, you know that the doctor, before treating a patient, he has to know about the origin of the disease. So now we are going to see together the different kinds of conflict which lead to violence. We have earlier mentioned the word conflict. What is conflict? Why conflict, and what are the different kinds of conflict? Conflict can be defined as a situation in which people, groups, or countries are involved in a serious disagreement or argument. I can give you an example of violence resulting from political or ethnic conflict. Conflict can also be defined as a violent situation or period of fighting between two countries, that is, military conflict. It can also be a situation in which there are opposing ideas, opinions, feelings, or wishes. A situation in which it is difficult to choose. In other words, conflict is the outcome of a disagreement on ideas, opinions, feelings, or wishes. If there is no disagreement, conflict is impossible. To mean that whether there is a disagreement on a given subject, a conflict may rise. Depending upon the cause of disagreement and on the subject matter under discussion, conflict differ one from another. Then the different kinds of conflict. First, the conflict of information. Conflict of information. The conflict of information is caused by either the lack of information or information is taught or half given. Let's give you an example. A master, for example, by being informed or misinformed and without making any further investigation, can decide to dismiss his employee. Then the conflict between the master and his employee rises. And the very good way to treat any information is to investigate on it possible, impossible to solve before any decision. Second kind of conflict, psychological conflict. This conflict is due to an abnormal behavior shown by a member of a family or a community. We talk about alienation. Such behavior may result from one's experiences, especially the bad ones that have been recorded in one's life and exploited through that bad behavior. Take an example of a girl. You know, nowadays in Burundi, a girl or a woman who has been raped, such a person may grow up with a behavior ahead to every male person. You've been experiencing it nowadays. Even now, you can hear here and there that some of those persons who have been raped are developing a behavior, a bad behavior, which is contrary to the normal one, which we are showing we are normal. Psychological conflicts are also due to age disparities. Young people at the age of adolescence are sometimes treated as deviant because of the new behavior they adopt. You've been adolescent and you've seen how you've been treated because of the new behavior you had adopted. Here, the conflict is between the adolescent and the rest of the society. And in all these cases, a psychotherapist is needed to solve the conflict. Third, among the kinds of conflict, the conflicts of value. The base of this conflict is on how people consider themselves or how they are considered by the environment around them. Some people may consider themselves superior to others, you know. Some may consider themselves superior to others. And the spirit of domination is great to these people, and discrimination may follow. Remember what happened in Germany. In Germany, when Adolf Hitler, what happened to the Jews. If the inferiors away and refuse the domination and discrimination, conflict takes place. This conflict can be between social classes. When it happens that one social class considers itself more powerful than the others, or when an ethnic group considers itself as more prestigious than the others, soon or later, conflict opposes the two groups. The crises that Rwanda and Burundi are victims are said to be or to have the origin in ethnic group discriminations. The conflict of value can also occur among authorities of an organization or other services. This happens especially when it is the time of making decisions. One may consider himself more important than his colleagues. For example, you may say, I'm the only person to decide, I am the chief. For those who are chief, who are representative or given a given service or a given organization, he may say, I'm the chief, then I'm the only one to decide. On the contrary, the chief may be said to be incompetent in his responsibilities, and his colleagues manage to dismiss him. Then the conflict starts. For relational conflict. As far as relationships are concerned in daily life, relationship between members of a family, relationship between families or countries can be broken depending on many circumstances. It may be, for example, a misunderstanding between members of family who share property, etc. You've been experiencing it in your homeland, where members of family fight for the small property they have, and conflict are opposing them, and they may kill each other. That is a conflict of relation. That is a relational conflict. Then the fifth conflict we find conflict of interest, which is very interesting now. This conflict may also rise between people because of interest, profit that one part wants to gain or keep. This kind of conflict is popular in our daily life. Two parties may be searching for a same thing or struggling for the same goal. This can be a fight for success in studies, in business, promotion, in politics. Then the competition is engaged. Each party tries to spring along. They weigh their forces, and the disadvantaged part may fall and the advantaged rise, according to Darwin's theory of natural selection. Let's give you another example. I see you are girls and boys. Let's take an example of a boy who is in love with a girl. Another boy falls in love with the same girl. Then he's going to try everything to dismiss the one who is in love with the girl, the first in love with the girl, and he'll do everything to separate the two persons by approaching the girl and delivering all bad behaviors or unqualities that the boy has. Then the girl may decide to break down the love with the first boy. Then if the first boy realizes that the breaking or the love of the love with his beloved has caused by a given boy, the conflict rises, and you know what may happen. Conflict of interest may also be caused by another person outside the group. That's what I was saying. Because of his interest, his personal profit, he will try to use all means to challenge members of the group, especially by dividing them. That's what I was saying. In the case of Burundians have been divided into two forces and by colonizers to reinforce their power in the politics of divide and rule. I ask you to note this phrase, this sentence. Burundians have been divided into Hutu, Tutsi, and Twa by colonizers to reinforce their power. This was the cause of the division, to reinforce their power. This is a very disastrous conflict, as the human species is always competing in all domains. And the sixth kind of conflict, which is the last, the structural conflict. This kind of conflict is found in forms of governing either in states, governmental organizations, or non-governmental organizations in making laws. All states or organizations work on laws. Structural conflicts rise when laws are selective with an equal treatment of members of a state of organization, favoring some and even elevating them, whereas others are put aside. It is when the disadvantaged group discovers that an equal treatment, that conflict begins, for it will do everything to fight against that. These are the main sorts of conflicts which are likely to be met in our daily life. If you meet persons who are in a conflict, first of all you have to investigate on the cause of that conflict. We've been treating those causes here. Then among those 6 kinds of conflict, you may discover one of them and you will be able to apply a given theory that you are going to use to solve that conflict. Without that, you may arrive in nowhere. Now let's see the conflict evolution and process of solving conflicts. We have seen earlier that conflict comes from disagreement. When the disagreement is quickly solved, the conflict does not delay. When the disagreement is quickly solved, the conflict does not delay. If not, it becomes worse and may lead to violence. To attain violence, a theory called the Manichaeism is applied. It can be applied to all the six kinds of conflict. By the way, what is Manichaeism? Tell me, what is Manichaeism? The theory of Manichaeism, in French, le Manichaeisme. The theory of Manichaeism. The Manichaeism is a theory used to divide people into 2 parts. One of them is considered or considers itself as perfect, with all qualities or good qualities, peacemakers, I mean me, us, and ours, while the other group is treated with spite, given all bad qualities, considered as the source of all maledictions. According to this theory, the perfect part has the prerogative of punishing the imperfect part, and even the right to kill them, if necessary. The theory of Manichaeism is illustrated through a semiotic square. The semiotics is a study of symbols and their meaning. It is the study of modes of production, function, and reception of different sign systems of communication between individuals and communities. Before I explain the semiotic square, let's draw it.